Have you noticed that children don't play outside like they used to? Parks look abandoned, yards are empty, there aren't makeshift hockey games going on in the neighborhood streets anymore. You don't see parents out playing catch with their child, and why is this? Why don't kids enjoy the outdoors like they used to? This is because of technology. Children now have so many options of devices to play with that when they're done using one, they go to the next one. The games they play take them through levels and are time-consuming. Children become so focused on moving to the next level or completing the game that they become addicted, causing many different types of negative reactions. But please remember that it's not just the children that are being affected. Adults too are becoming so consumed in technology that they're losing focus on what is actually important, and they too are having negative physical impacts due to technology. Heavy technology use is linked to fatigue, stress, and depression in adults, just to name a few. More importantly, it's causing parents to lose focus on their children and what is best for them. Handing a child an iPad or placing them in front of a television is not in your child's best interest. Let's go over some reasons that children do not need electronics. Rapid brain growth. Did you know from birth to 2 years old, infants' brains triple in size? Early brain development is determined by environmental stimuli or lack thereof. Stimulation to a developing brain with overexposure to technologies such as cell phones, iPads, TVs, and more has been shown to negatively affect executive functioning and cause attention deficit, cognitive delays, impaired learning, increased impulsivity, and decreased ability to self-regulation. Example, uncontrollable tantrums. Delayed development. 1 in 3 children now enter school developmentally delayed, negatively impacting on literacy and academic achievement. Technology use restricts movement, resulting in delayed development. Movement enhances attention and learning ability. Use of technology under the age of 12 is detrimental to child development and learning. Epidemic obesity. TV and video game use correlates with increased obesity. Children who are allowed a device in their bedrooms have 30% increased incidence of obesity. 1 in 3 U.S. children are obese. 30% of children with obesity will develop diabetes and be at risk for early stroke and heart attack, greatly shortening life expectancy. Due to obesity, 21st century children may be the first generation, many of whom will not outlive their parent. Sleep deprivation. 60% of parents do not supervise their child's technology usage, and 75% of children are allowed technology in their bedrooms. 75% of children aged 9 and 10 years are sleep deprived to the extent that their grades are detrimentally impacted. Mental illness is also another effect. Technology overuse is implicated as a causal factor in rising rates of child depression, anxiety, attachment disorder, attention deficit, autism, bipolar disorder, psychosis, and problematic child behavior. 1 in 6 Canadian children have a diagnosed mental illness, many of whom are on dangerous psychotropic medication. Aggression. Violent media content causes child aggression. Young children are increasingly exposed to rising incident of physical and sexual violence in today's media. Grand Theft Auto portrays explicit sex, murder, rape, torture, and mutilation, as do many movies and TV shows. The U.S. has categorized media violence as a public health risk due to casual impact on child aggression. Media reports increased use of restraints and seclusion rooms with children who exhibit uncontrolled aggression. Digital dementia. This is an effect that many people have never even heard of. High-speed media content causes attention deficit as well as decreased concentration and memory due to the brain pruning neuronal tracts to the frontal cortex. Children who cannot pay attention cannot learn. Also, radiation emission. The World Health Organization classified cell phones and other wireless devices as a Category 2B risk, possible carcinogen, due to radiation emission. In 2011, a cautionary warning was issued stating, "Children are more sensitive to a variety of agents than adults as their brains and immune systems are still developing. So you cannot say the risk would be equal for a small adult as for a child." Addiction. As parents attach more and more to technology, they are detaching from their children. In the absence of parental attachment, detached children attach to devices, resulting in addiction. 1 in 11 children aged 8 to 18 years are addicted to technology. Never in the history of humankind have there been child addictions. The ways in which children are raised and educated with technology are no longer sustainable. Children are our future, but there is no future for children who overuse technology. A team-based approach is necessary and urgent in order to reduce the use of technology by children. Please help us share this important information with others so more parents become aware and concerned about technology overuse by children. Help us make a difference. Let's get children and adults outside enjoying the world free from technology and the negative impacts that come with it. Our mission is to create a fun, friendly, technology-free environment for people of all ages to come and enjoy all types of different exciting games, activities, team-building courses, and much more while staying tech-free. What we would like to be is the type of environment that any and everyone would like to go to. We want to have something fun for everyone, whether it's a school field trip, a corporate event, a family reunion, a wedding, or just a bunch of friends hanging out after school. What are some of our goals? We'd like to build different types of team-building ropes courses to teach everyone to interact with one another, work together, and build trust. We'd like to have different types of sports fields and equipment to play games like kickball, capture the flag, soccer, and any other fun, awesome games that our guests would like to play. We want to create different camping spots for children and adults to experience the joy of wilderness, campfire storytelling, and sleeping under the stars, and to remind them how breathtaking, beautiful, and peaceful this world can really be. We'd like to teach kids that they can have fun and enjoy themselves without having an electronic device in hand. And we want kids to understand it is their job to go outside and get dirty, that it's okay to run through the mud or roll down a hill, and it's fun. We'd like to teach adults that it's okay to disconnect yourself from the electronic world and enjoy the things and people that are in the here and now. We will be completely technology free. The only connection to the outside world will be an emergency phone located in the office. People arriving to the facility with electronic devices will be asked to turn them over to our staff, where they will be placed in a secured locker.